How's it going, laser bruises up? I'm Sixkilla, welcome back to Paradise Killer. I did a little walk around the entire beach. All I found was a couple of blood gems, or blood crystals, but I did find this thing that's making the noise up here, near the, where we came in.
Got it.
Don't know what it is though. I have no idea what it is. It is a data port though. Starlight can analyze it. This is obviously what was important about coming over here. This is the whole point. Starlight seems to be having trouble processing this. Encryption detected. Initiate cracking. What the hell is this thing sitting here for? Cracking.
What the hell?
Looks like some kind of audio device. It is a directional speaker that's pointed at Henry's cell. Cracking success. Diagnostic. Battery 52%. Memory. Crystal state drive. Nice. 8 trillion terabytes. Recording function enabled. Playback function enabled. Not currently playing. File extension unknown. Device designation. MHI AAD manufacturer. Masahiro Heavy Industries. Syndicate patent. A device that directs oral frequencies at target. For use in riot control and wartime operations. Foreign modification detected. Crystal state drive added. Processing data type. Scanning records. Match found. Island sequence 15. Discovery of the death scream trauma by Dr. Doomjazz. Data type and device memory matches report 7226334349643. Author Dr. Doomjazz. Title Psychic Death Scream Trauma. So this is an oral attack device made by Masahiro Heavy Industries. It directs focused sound at a target in a very narrow cone. Essentially an audio sniper rifle. Is it messing up Henry? So far so normal, but a modification's been done to the device. It plays a file type that Starlight doesn't recognize. The closest match to the data is a report about psychic death scream trauma that Dr. Doomjazz filed on Island 15. Why does Paradise always have to be so strange? I should speak to the doctor. There you go. Ah! Well, that was the reason for coming over here. We got a lot more to explore still that we haven't got around to. We're gonna have to start taking the taxi around. And it's the only way to get to some places, like right here. We have to check out the dead zone. We still haven't checked out the dead zone. And the barracks. I don't even know how to get into the barracks. So I haven't got any terminals activated in either area. I guess we'll just go here and then from here we'll try and hit the barracks. We'll try and hit the dead zone. Oh. Well, seeing we're here, do we need to talk to you? I mean, I feel like we probably do. Right? Yeah, we do. Seeing we're here and all. Sam. Do you know anything about the murder of the marshal guards outside of the council building? I don't do ALD. Terrible business, isn't it? Did you see Witness to the End last night? Got nothing except what I heard in the crisis meeting LD. He was in his apartment with Carmelina. What do you know about the second Holy Seal? It's a mystery, isn't it? Not for me to know, is it? Well, you were totally useless. Can't believe it said you had new information for me. You had literally no information for me. Alright. So if we look at the map, so that's Paradise Gate right there. So where are we on the map then? If I'm looking at Paradise Gate, which is there, we need to turn that way. The dead zone's up there somewhere. Hello? Don't mind if I do. And another one. Is that it? Can we climb that? I have no idea if we can climb that. That thing there must be the dead zone, right? Alright, well, you ready? I mean, no. No, I'm not ready. That was a bad idea. Was it, or was it brilliant? Wait, no, it was definitely a bad idea. I agree. Island sequence 19. When you sat with me and looked at the moon. Where the crap are we now? Button isn't working, I need to activate it first. Okay. You got it. Where the hell are we? How is there so much to find in this goddamn place? How have I not found everything already? It's insane. These were wrong. Oh, it's these baby ones. There we go. And then that one. Cosmos. You, and you. And then... that one. There we go. The nightmare computer controls the obelisk on the beach. There's an activation command. Activating obelisk star map. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. It's so hard to understand what I'm doing. I'm just tinkering with things and seeing what happens. Done. The answer to the second holy seal is revealed. Go to space. Use the answer. See the cosmos. Fear the cosmos. Lust after the cosmos. Embrace the cosmos. Scream at the cosmos. Point your gun at your head and cry at the cosmos. I'd have expected KHX to massage that text a bit before he released version 1.0. These obelisks hold the secret to getting the holy seal. This requires a data key. KHX crafted the obelisks and the data encryption. A man of many talents. Inserting the data key handshakes with the computer allows the user to activate the obelisks. Good job Starlight could break into it. The logs show this was accessed recently by someone else.
Strange.
Yuri. What was he doing here?
Sure.
He connected a key and activated the obelisks. That's huge. Something else here as well.
Strange.
A remote key. An unknown device wirelessly connected to the machine, and the key was input remotely 2 days ago. Does that mean we know how to access the thing? From where though? It would need to be somewhere with a line of sight to the device. Whoever remotely accessed it would need to be able to see the obelisks. Somewhere near here will have line of sight. Maybe off that cliff behind me. The obelisk should tell me something at least. Oh god. Looks like this is showing me a code. The symbols are... bird. God damn it. I'll write these down. Scholar. Bull. Snake. I've seen these symbols before when I put on my space helmet. I should go back there and try again. That's huge. No, not yet. I got all this place to explore before we do that. I mean, I'm excited too. But, hold your horses, men. Oh, that's that beach down there. So I vaguely know where we are. Not that I have any idea how we got up here. Most of these texts were destroyed after the Great Betrayal. These that still exist in the real world are approved by them. As in the gods, right? Music. Headlights on the shore. Midnight melancholy on a desolate road. You can't beat it. Absolute loneliness. Just you and the choices you made. Make sure to get home safe. Sound like a radio DJ. Right. Damn it. Come on. How did we not see this when we were on the beach last time? This is nuts. You know, we still never made it to the dead zone though. That's where I wanted to go. How do we get to the dead zone? And how do we get to the barracks? Those are the things we need to do. The lines stop and start, geometric, crisscross the air, but not everywhere. I had a visit from the marshals, they're onto me. Bet it was the guy next door. All he does is feed the fish and gossip. Get a life. That's going to be the dead zone there, right? Where Garlic Juniors hold up? Like, if there's no way up, I'll just make my own way up. Until I roll. You learn that from playing Skyrim. Just push your way up the mountains. What the shit? Tire tracks. That's not how you spell tire. This cliff overlooks the obelisks and the nightmare computer. Lydia is the only one on the island with a car. Oh my god, everybody is guilty. Maybe it was like a hot fuzz type situation where everyone was involved. Looks like this is where the remote access to the obelisk terminal was from. Nice clear line of sight. Looks like Lydia found a spot up here 2 days ago and accessed the nightmare computer that holds the secret to the second holy seal. Maybe the crime last night was set up in advance. Lydia, I expected better. Naughty girl again. There's a sketch of something in the dirt.
Don't test me.
It's been scrubbed out in a hurry. This overlooks the obelisks and the nightmare computer. Did Lydia do this? Her tire tracks are up here. Was this a sketch of what the obelisks reveal? Hey Shinji, what's cracking? It's gonna happen to anyone you find guilty in the trials. The penalty would be death. The Syndicate takes a grave view on the mass murder of the Council. Funny that. Know what I think? People masquerade execution as justice. The death penalty is bloodlust, pure and simple. Oppression? And class oppression. What? The people who are generally sentenced to death are of a lower societal class. It helps keep the elite keep their place. Keeps the fear pumping through them. Do you think the death penalty is right? You can't rehabilitate the dead. The Outer Land helps to rehabilitate you?
Don't test me.
I'm here working for the Syndicate, aren't I? I'm not sure doing anything to get out of exile is the same as rehabilitation. Peace. Later. Later, potato. Is this the dead zone? Are we in the dead zone yet? I feel like this is the dead zone. The opulent ziggurat. Crap, it's not the dead zone. Let's have a look at our map. Oh my god, we're over there? Okay, we're nowhere near the dead zone. Why can I not figure out how to get into the dead zone? Am I just an idiot? Don't answer that. I don't actually want the answer to that. At least we can crack the second holy seal though. We'll do that once we explore this ziggurat thing. And we still got 2 more holy seals after that to deal with, so it's not like our work here is done or anything. Ooh, this is pretty. Looks like I've been here before. I have been here before. I remember this place. I haven't been inside, obviously. This goes up to KHX's workshop. Doesn't it? Gotta check the place out for nightmare computers. This looks like the kind of place that would have one. Don't you think? We can get in here. Oh my god. What is this place? Was this where the slaughter ritual takes place? It must be. Moonlight Petal carving. A carving about the god Moonlight Petal. Expert terraformer and architect built the eternal labyrinth in a dead star. Killed during the Great Betrayal in her endless city in Siberia. Her corpse is currently buried deep within the Russian catacombs. What is... This place is horrifying. Well, alright, well, hey Shinji, what's cracking? There's an awful lot of random crap scattered around the island, isn't there? They're vignettes of lives once lived. It's a poetic way of saying trash. You're just scooping it all up, aren't you? The answer to my mysteries are everywhere. Sorry, I'm keeping you from your hobby of collecting garbage. Don't let me interrupt. Yeah, damn right. Let me go back to my collecting garbage, you bastard. Oh, I see. These controls seem to move the walkways. Wonder if I can find the right combination to let me cross. Who knows?
One eternity later.
There we go. That did it. There, I can walk across now. Dude, what a pain in the ass. From down there. Right? Faulty worship stamp. When a citizen completes their allotted worship quota in a day, their report card is stamped. It's also stamped for over-worship. You get in trouble for worshipping too hard. You worship too hard today. You have to take some of that worship back. I'm gonna shove it up your ass. I kind of set it so that I can walk over here. Just so I can get one pissing blood crystal. You must be joking, right? You must be fooling with me, yes? Alright, so we've activated that one. There must be more stuff down here. There's another oh, there's a bunch of these to activate. Let's worship our ass off, shall we? A splash. Vile Embrace. A carving about the god Vile Embrace, the horrifying twins journeyed across the stars to find new race to dissect. A carnal god whose worshippers engaged in extreme sex. How extreme is extreme are we talking? I'm just curious, you know. Anyway. This is where all our blood's gonna end up. Beautiful Spectre carving. A carving detailing the history of the god Beautiful Spectre. Master of the astral hunt, the unending skeleton, scourge of the Caliber solar system. Lovely. Another one. Destroyed Eden. A carving that details the god destroyed Eden. A huge centaur god that roams space. He made a crown of asteroids and filled their caves with harems of fanged men he encountered on a dying planet. Sounds hardcore, man. That's just hardcore. Next. Shadow Zero carving. A carving about the god Shadow Zero, capricious god that caused destruction on every planet she touched. Tentacle-armed goat. Sexy. So I got one of my blood crystals back, I guess. I think we're done in this hellhole. This place is an absolute nightmare, isn't it? Nightmare fuel. Get a few of our blood crystals back. Having a constant supply of blood crystals has kind of devalued them to me, I must admit. All of a sudden I'm like, oh, a blood crystal? Is that all I get? Lame. When before I was desperate for them and I couldn't get enough. Now I'm just like, really? Blood crystals? Whatever. I think it's time to head back. Before we run out of time for the episode, we're going to head back and we are going to activate the second seal. And we're going to fast travel a bit more often now that we kind of know our way around, even though there's still 2 areas we haven't explored at all. To the council building. I don't know which one. Council building lobby, let's do that. Get our space helmet on? Let's do this. Now we still need to talk to Lydia about all this new information we've got from her. Alright, you ready? Looks like the symbols are activated on the beach. If I remember correctly, the pattern was bird, scholar, bull, snake. Yeah, I got that. Bird. That's a scholar? In what world is that a scholar? Bull, snake. That's it. Must have unlocked something. This is designed to safeguard against random attempts to crack the code. Was Shinji right? Did the demon possessing Henry feel its way through? No. I don't think, I'm not saying I don't think Henry had anything to do with it. But, certainly don't think he's the mastermind behind all this. Alright, new area. I unlocked it. And also pulled the door into my own face. The third holy seal. It looks like a bloodlock. Starlight can take a look.
Sure.
A bloodlock coded to council blood. To get through it, you need to have the blood of one of the council members in you. That's why you drank the blood. Or presumably a sample to trick the lock with. Whose blood logged in through here? All of the council expected. This lock had hardly been used since the start of the island. There's only a few instances of logins over the centuries. Every time the lock has been opened, it's been a group. The entire council, no exceptions, except recently. There are two anomalies here. There's an unknown blood sample that logged in last night after all the council had entered mediation. Okay.
I don't like this.
Starlight doesn't recognize it. An unknown individual with council blood came through the lock last night while the council were meditating.
Strange.
How do we have an unknown suspect with council blood? Who else entered the hallowed ground?
What the hell?
Henry's blood was used on this lock last night. Does that put him at the scene? How the hell did Henry's blood open the lock? He's a citizen, not a council
The
member.
investigator is here.
And one of the council logged in 2 days ago, stayed for a few minutes and left. Kafka memory. What was he doing here without the rest of the council? I need to check with Doomjazz. Maybe a sample's missing. Who opened the third seal? The third seal is a bloodlock coded to the blood of the council members, yeah. So we can't open it, right?
That's weird.
I guess this is the fourth holy seal. What's the deal?
investigator is here.
There's a data port. Starlight might find something. Okay, so the third one's already open. Dataport OS, Syndicate OS, Black Planet version, interfacing, handshaking, authenticating. Welcome to Syndicate OS Black Planet. To deactivate fourth holy seal barrier, please become godlike.
What the hell?
Barrier? The barrier's freaking out. Become godlike? Please present godliness to bioscanner. It's checking to see if someone's biologically godlike. Error, 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 error. Fourth holy seal is non-responsive. System has suffered a critical failure. Please reboot system. Leader Montserrat authorization required.
That's weird.
The fourth holy seal is toast. Whatever happened last night did a number on it. Godlike? How did someone become godlike? Is a god in paradise? I could ask. There is, in the pyramid. Okay. Well, that's a lot to take in, but we've made our way basically all the way. Can we go through though? We can't go through it. Oh, we can. We can check out the medicine. Oh my god, the pink petals. Just like the ones downstairs. Does this put Yuri at the scene? He wears a hat with pink petals. It is clutching at straws, but this won't hold up in the trials, but without anything to back it up. The helmets the council used to traverse the second seal. This place is a mess too. Councillor Leon Disaster. Cause of death appears to be blade taking off the front of his scalp, slicing through his brain. May the silent goat walk with you in all the cosmic heavens. Everyone has been sliced up with a blade. The lacerations are all clean. They were done with a sharp, perfect blade. Okay.
I don't like this.
They don't have any skin cells under their fingers. They were killed before they knew what was happening. Cuts match the blade Henry was allegedly found with, and took from Makiko. Okay. Councillor Fine Stranger. Cause of death is nearly being decapitated by a laceration across his throat. May the silent goat walk with you in all the cosmic heavens. Councillor Macon Origin. Cause of death is a slash across the throat. May the silent goat walk with you in all the cosmic heavens. Leader Montserrat. Cause of death is a sliced windpipe and artery. There's a gun lying next to him. There's a strange pendant around his neck. May the silent goat walk with you in all the cosmic heavens.
the hell?
I didn't expect to find a dead killer demon inside the council's penthouse. A killer demon? It's been shot in the head. The bullet is stuck in the skull.
Got it.
It's a Fukada round. A high-powered bullet. There's a gun lying next to Leader Montserrat. There are hellish claws on its arms, like knives. They're perfect as well. The claws are covered in blood. Starlight can run the blood.
Oh.
Several council members. The council were all killed with a perfect blade. This thing's claws could have done it. What the hell is this thing doing here? Does this have anything to do with Henry? He let the demons on the island.
Sure.
Shinji's on the island, so the marshals definitely didn't catch them all. If the marshals missed Shinji, did they miss the killer demon too? This crate is bizarre. It looks like it was hidden in this
That's
chest.
strange.
Did someone bring it here and hide it as a trap? Looks like the containment crate burst open, smashing open the chest.
Investigator is here.
If you could get a killer demon in here and find a way to release it at the right time, it would make hands-free murder weapon. There's a number of restraints inside. The inside is covered with claw marks. The restraints have sacred wards on them. Those are used to subjugate demons. Is this where the killer demon came from? The claw marks match. If the killer demon came from this crate, it didn't kill the marshals downstairs. If the killer demon got here via this containment crate, it means it didn't go through the holy seals. Someone brought it through the seals and left it here. Someone planted a trap. When the council were vulnerable, someone released a psycho killer demon to attack them. Were they assuming no one would get into the crime scene afterwards though? The crate leaves a trail of evidence.
The investigator is here.
Did it matter though? Is the presence of a killer demon enough to complete the plan? Or did they assume that the seals would never be opened again? They assumed I wouldn't be on the island investigating. Bad call. Starlight's detecting dead zone residue from the crate. Did this come from somewhere in the dead zone?
Sure.
This crate has a remote receiver on the lock. Someone could have remotely activated it to open it. The receiver has the same number as the one Witness dialed at midnight last night. Witness opened a crate containing a killer demon remotely in the council
That's weird.
penthouse? Holy shit! Dead killer demon. Holy shit. Councillor Pandora 2. Cause of death is a horizontal slash across the stomach, which emptied her of her organs. May the silent goat walk with you in all the cosmic heavens.
Got it.
There's a strange blood spray here. It doesn't match any of the council members. The spray is from a bullet exiting the body. The bullet is lodged in the wall. It's a Fukada round. There's a gun line next to Leader
The
Montserrat.
investigator is
It's been
here.
fired twice. It's an old weapon that uses Fukada
Sure.
rounds. The blood sample isn't in the database, but there's a hit on
What
some
the hell?
DNA.
I don't like this.
This blood has Carmelina's DNA. It's not her blood, but it could be her offspring. Does she have a child? If I go to her without any more evidence, I'll rattle her and get nothing out of her. If she does have a secret child, they'll be somewhere on the island. What the shit is going on? Councillor Kafka memory. Cause of death is a vertical laceration from his groin to ribcage. Most of his organs have spilled out. May the silent goat walk with you in all the cosmic heavens. Councillor Lunatic Pope. That's my favourite name so far. Lunatic Pope. Missing several fingers, which suggests he tried to defend himself from an attack with a blade. Cause of death is a deep horizontal cut through his head. May the silent goat walk with you in all the cosmic heavens. You lunatic Pope here. High Priest and Councillor Gabriel Devotion. Cause of death is a deep laceration through the abdomen. May the silent goat walk with you in all the cosmic heavens. Okay. I think that's everything in here. We can't interact with anything else. Let's go. That was a lot of information though. A lot of information. We need to get into the dead zone. I need to figure out how to get into the dead zone. I need to figure out how to get into the barracks. These two are hugely important things to check out right now. And I need to wrap this episode up here because we're out of time. But I think these were pretty huge. Let's check the map and see if I can find my way into the dead zone or the barracks somehow. I guess I'll do that in the next episode. That's going to be the thing. We're going to try that because it's like the most important thing we can do right now. We got two areas we haven't checked at all, and we know that it's going to be full of information, which are largely going to be conflicting like all the other information we've gotten so far, but you know. You take the good, you take the bad, you take it all, and then you have my opening statement. So do be sick. Good dog. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Oh, wait. Look to Crimson Acid. She's been blessed. So can you. Devotion is rewarded. Work hard and pray hard. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one.